Today we'll be opening a booster box of Modern Horizons 2. And as we go, I'll be pointing out cards that may be Commander worthy. So let's get started. All right, pack one. Let's see what we get here. Art cards, not super playable, but I mean, hey, if you don't have enough copies, art cards work as amazing art. Fractious Sanity, first rare. Diamond Lion, definitely a card, debatable whether or not it's good in Modern. Don't know if it'll be good in Commander. Seal of Cleansing, Shambler, and Release the Dogs is for a list card. And some foils. All right, we got a few commons here. Nothing stands out yet. A couple of mythics. All right. Peru the Volatile. An okay rare. And a foil. Next pack here. No mythics yet. Commons. Got some uncommons here. Thought Monitor. Now I'm going to actually put this card aside, especially in Commander when you've got a lot of artifacts, mana rocks. That affinity for artifacts, flying, in a lot of games can be 1 mana. So it enters and draws you 2 cards for a 2/2 flyer. I'm going to go ahead and put that aside as something I might even run in my deck. Uncommon, another common, and a foil. Where are our mythics? Or even good rares. This set's got a lot of fetch lands. Usually part of what makes the set so hot. Common, common, common. Uncommons. Nothing stands out. Oh, we just hit a Scalding Tarn, guys. Pay 1 life, sacrifice it, search for a mountain or island. For those of you who do know fetch lands, you know this is a spicy Commander card. Can be running Commander, Modern, everything. Also got Solitary Confinement. Honestly, I do believe this card is Commander worthy. In the right deck, you have Shroud and prevent all damage to be dealt to you. So if you can make up for the skipping your draw as well as having to sacrifice it, or unless you discard a card, great Commander card. Bone Shards, an uncommon, foil. Next pack. Land, common, 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 common. A couple uncommons. Harmonic Prodigy, Prowess, doubles the ETBs of Shamans or Wizards, otherwise known as Enter the Battlefield effects. Can be good. I think definitely playable with Commander. Riptide Laboratory, return a wizard you control's owner's hand. If you got a wizard deck, definitely can be used. Another couple commons and another common foil. So we still got a foil rare and hopefully a foil mythic in here somewhere. Maybe 2. All right, nothing stands out in particular. Oh, I do want to point out this one though here. So this set's got artifact lands. Honestly, it wouldn't be that big of a deal except for the fact that being an artifact means anything with affinity, such as Thought Monitor, allows you to cast it sooner, on top of it being indestructible. Indestructible lands go a long way if someone likes to play land destruction. Uncommons. There we go, our first mythic. Archon of Cruelty. Archon of Cruelty, whenever an Archon of Cruelty enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards a card, and loses 3 life. You draw a card and gain 3 life. This card is awesome. Honestly, the 8 mana is what kills it. So possibly playable in Commander, possibly not. First Mythic though. Calibrated Blast, fun rare. Another uncommon common, and another foil common. Don't worry, we've got plenty more packs to go. Foil Swamp, always fun. Common commons. Uncommon. A rare here, Nykthos Paragon, great for a life gain deck. Uncommon. Another common. And another foil common. Oh, okay, we hit a mythic from the list. Now, unfortunately, Grimoire of the Dead is not worth much. I've tried it in Commander. I don't know that it's a good Commander card, but it is still a mythic pull from the list. So we'll put that up here as a mythic. More commons. This one, fun stuff, it's also an artifact land. Karth the Lion, old border version. Now this, I believe, is only a commander card, honestly. When he enters the battlefield or a planeswalker you control dies, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a planeswalker card from among them. Put it into your hand, put the rest of the body library in a random order. And whenever you activate a planeswalker loyalty ability, it costs an additional plus to activate, meaning your planeswalkers are going up, even if you do a minus. Or at least not going down as much. So Karth the Lion, I think, is definitely a fun card. Not sure if it's that amazing, though. Greed. Greed is, I would say, a commander card. Was actually printed in a commander deck a while back. It's been needing a reprint. I'll definitely say it's a commander worthy card. Another common. Common and nothing. All right. Hopefully we get a good hit here. So far, just Scalding Tarn is the only one of value. Oh, right as I said it. Dagon Shadow Slayer. Decent planeswalker for sure. Not sure that he's super commander playable. I definitely think he can find a slot in the right Esper deck, but the requirement for the 3 colors in commander can be rough, but it is a cool mythic to pull for sure. Chainer, not a bad rare. And another foil common. A lot of foil commons so far. The set's being, this pack box being a little disappointing today. Land, common, 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 common. Alright, so we got a Biting Grace, Dragon's Rage Channeler, and damn! We got damn. So this card, super commander playable. Almost every deck with black runs Damnation. Every deck with white runs Wrath of God. This is a card that starts as a simple removal spell, but the overload cost is the cost of a Wrath of God. 100% commander playable. Definitely going to put it over here. Niddlecast. Definitely a good card. I would say good in commander as well. The living weapon gives it some value. So in the right equipment deck, it can be played. Another uncommon here. And an old border uncommon. And here we go, our first foil rare. Not a bad card. Basically, it gets Cascade as long as you have Delirium, which is a little bit tricky. But still a good card. And Fiery Nomad. An old 5 mana 4/4 vanilla creature. Just cool because you don't see a lot of cards in this frame anymore. Alright, land. I have not seen too many high played commons yet. I mean, Visionary, Skyblade's Boon, Out of Time is our next rare here. It works effectively as a board wipe. I would definitely consider playing it. That basically when it enters the battlefield, untap all creatures and they phase out. And they don't phase back in until it leaves the battlefield. And you put a time count on it for each creature that phased out. So if there were 10 creatures in the battlefield, this thing is not leaving the battlefield for the next 10 turns or until someone destroys it. So could be playable. Chef's Kiss, fun rare. Nev's Disc, classic commander card, definitely playable in commander. Step Through, Wizard Cycling could be fun. Foil common and nothing. Land, other art cards, so more commons. All right, so Mind Collapse. I do want to take a moment to point out this card. Any card in Magic where you get to play it for free, even at the cost of sacrificing a mountain, is at least somewhat playable. Mind Collapse deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Not sure that I would say belongs in a commander deck, but if you've got a mono red deck, it's something to definitely consider. More commons, some uncommons here. Lucid Dreams. Also, by the way, leave me a comment if you have Lucid Dreams. They're fun. Gaia's Will. This card wants to be played in Commander, wants to be good so bad, but Suspend 4 kills it. Honestly, we could talk all day about Suspend and what it takes for Suspend to be good, but that's for another video. Sea Drake. Shatterstorm, and a foil uncommon with Cascade. How do we only have, so this, we're about a third of the way through the box now. Only one fetch land so far. That means we got more coming, hopefully. Lens Flare, start skipping through the comments a little faster. Underworld Cookbook, fun card if you've got the card that cannot be named. Oh, okay, here we go. Spoke too soon, Arid Mesa. Another fetch land, obviously super commander playable, and Murktide Regent, a mythic right after a fetch. This card here, I'd say it's almost commander playable. The biggest thing about it is the fact that with Delve, he's so much cheaper most of the time. So he's definitely someone to look at possibly running. I don't know that I'd run it necessarily, but we could talk about it in another video. Extruder, Acolyte, and a foil sketch. All right, we're about a third of the way here, as I mentioned, but we've got our 2 fetches, so we're good. Well, we want at least 3. 3 to 4 is what we're hoping for. Oh wow, there's like 1 common in here. Uncommons. That's why I recommend set boosters. You can get a ton of commons, a ton more uncommons and commons half the time, and some uncommons like Junkwinder. Junkwinder easily I'd put into any commander deck that makes tokens. This card is insane. Whenever a token, any token, artifact token, creature token, whenever a token is battlefield under your control, tap target non-land permanent its opponent controls. It doesn't attack during its control's next untap step. Guess what's also non-land permanent? They're mana rocks. This card is disgusting and super commander worthy. All right, uncommon here. All right, we got a great rare. Any enchantment deck must have this. Whenever you cast enchantment spell, gain 1 life and draw a card, only a 2-mana creature. Definitely commander worthy in any enchantment deck. Search the Premises. This card, not sure yet. Whenever a creature attacks you or planes with control, investigate. The only thing here is it's 4 mana. And for those of you who play commander in white, know that 4 mana is basically what every decent commander white card is at. And this soaks up a tough slot. Chance Encounter, if you like coin flipping. Common. And another foil common. Well, we've got enough foil commons here for a good set of foil commons. Didn't have another thing to say. All right, well, actually, art of the art for the card that this art is for is amazing. Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Let's hope we pull one. Ornithopter of Paradise. Now this card, I'm debating whether or not, or we've been debating actually, whether or not it's a good card in Commander. It's like Ornithopter, but with Birds of Paradise. The fact that it's colorless and has for mana of any color, and it's a flying 0/2, I definitely say it's Commander worthy. Don't know how much play it's going to see, but we'll find out soon enough. Common, common. All right, Calibrated Blast, Old Border. Suspend. I personally like Suspend. Exile target creature and put 2 time counters on it. Doesn't have Suspend, it gains Suspend. As much as if you exile one of your opponent's creatures, it's going to essentially come back. It's going to be good in a combo deck where you just need to get rid of something troubling, even if it's for 1 or 2 turns. The way I'm thinking of it is if you've got any deck where you want to recast or replay creatures, you'll get to recast it within a couple turns for free. I want to say this is a commander-worthy card. I'm planning to put it in a couple decks, so we're going to put it in the commander-worthy pile. Karmic Guide, 100% commander-worthy, great reprint. When it enters, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and you don't even need to pay its echo cost. You've already got what you needed. Definitely commander-worthy. And then we got another common here, and another foil common again. So this is a foil common box with Pegasus Stampede. Makes a Pegasus with a buyback to sack a land. I've not seen this card in a long time. Oh, all right, we got a signed art card here for Garth. And Garth, if nothing else, is a great card for the memes of it. The fact that he can make a Black Lotus. Hopefully you pull one so we can look over it. Island, some common land, common cards with a common land. Batter Bone, not bad. Sanctum Weaver. So if you run enchantments, this card is a must run. Add X mana of any one color or X number of enchantment to control. Guess what? It's an enchantment. So at the floor, it's a 2 mana dork. 100% commander playable in almost any commander deck with even a couple enchantments. Soul Snare, not a bad card. Common, and a foil artifact land. I'm going to enjoy putting this in a deck. All right, let's sift through these commons quickly here. This one had a lot of commons. Vidalcan Infiltrator, good for rogues. Can't be blocked as a base, is never bad. Lonus. So I did build a commander deck around Lonus. I'll tell you what, Investigate was okay until Lonus came around, and now Investigate is awesome. So if you want me to do a deck tech on my Lonus Cryptozoologist deck, leave me a comment and I might do it. We got a common, uncommon here, another common, and another foil common. However, it's Ornithopter of Paradise, which still means it's cool. And then Splicer's Skill. Create a 3/3 golem. All right, we got quite a few commons again. All right, uncommon, Combined Chrysalis. Void Mirror, not bad in Commander. Definitely can do some work. Upheaval, banned in Commander. Read that, wish it was, be glad it's not. Don't run it. Tide Shaper, foil. All right. All right, through the commons here, Brainstone. Basically the Brainstorm, but on an artifact. I think it's a fun card. Don't know yet it's going to be commander playable or not. If you have in a deck where you want to put something back on top of your library, it can definitely be played though. Solitude. Now this card is a fun card here. Not sure how much this play's going to see in commander, but the evoke spell is effectively free. The ability to use Sword to Plowshares on it. When it enters the battlefield, one target creature, one other target creature, and that creature's controller gains life equal to its power with Flash. I would definitely say it's an amazing mythic. And Mirari's Wake. The first mythic that I'm going to say this is super commander playable. I would run it in any deck that I can squeeze in green-white and want lots of mana. Amazing pull. Ornithopter Paradise again. And foil common. And whoa! Another mythic from the list. We're lucky enough to get one. Primeval Bounty. I've actually always wanted this card. Whenever you cast a creature spell, non-creature spell, and land, doesn't matter what you do, you get stuff. So if you want to, this is a card that's been obviously reprinted from M14 and a few other sets. This card's not bad. I just want to do a quick shout out for this card. I've seen it played in the pre-release event. Draw 3 cards, basic land cycling, helps you in the beginning or late game. All right, we get a Tireless Provisioner, probably one of the best uncommons in the set. Basically, if you've ever played Lotus Cobra, it's that, but maybe a little better. Whenever land is battlefield under your control, create a food token or a treasure token, aka create a treasure token. Oh, this is Commander playable. Asmora Nomardicadiestinacular Dakar. I don't know. It's supercalifragilistic. Here is pretty good. Hunting Pack, common, Tide Shaper foil, and that's it. How do we still not have a single foil rare foil mythic? All right, common. Common. All right, we got uncommons here. Ooh, equipped creature has Artifact Landwalk. Not going to be super relevant unless your opponents are playing Artifact Lands or your play group does. Verdant Command. This decent card. The modes, any card with modes is going to be decent. Not sure if it's going to be super commander playable, but decent. Mog Salvage. Again, free spells. If an opponent controls an island and you control a mountain, you can cast it while the ping is mana cost. Free spells in Commander are good. Definitely worth considering to run. Common, uncommon foil. By the way, question for you guys. Leave an answer in the comments. Do you prefer the slit on the side of the pack? Or do you prefer just the regular old packs where there's no slits? Let me know. I don't particularly like the slit. Sometimes it makes it harder to open. All right, we got uncommons here. And we got a Verdant Catacombs. Here we go. Third fetch line. I was starting to get worried. This one gets you the Forest of the Swamp. Amazing pull. We've got another uncommon. And our first foil rare is Squirrel Mob. Not sure if it's really a good pull or not, but if you like squirrels. All right, 2/3 through the box here. We still have a chance, guys. Some more uncommons. Necrogoyf, any of you who like Tormagoyf, nice little reference. Finally have more Lurgoyfs in the set. Another uncommon. Brainstone, nice. We've got a foil uncommon again. Almost done here, guys. It's about 6 more packs. Oh, if I may point out, that top card, Rift Sower. Suspend 2 is definitely playable. Add 1 mana every color, and guess what? It comes out, it has haste when you cast it. So definitely a decent mana dork. Abundant Harvest is not bad. All right, Chitter Spitter if you like squirrels. And we've got Prophetic Titan for a foil uncommon. And Mana War, definitely a playable card. When it enters, return target creature to its owner's hand. A good old card. Foil Plains, only our second foil land there, if you like foils. A couple uncommons here. Timeless Witness, one of the other #1 uncommons in the set. If you like Eternal Witness, Timeless Witness has something you can do later with its Eternalize effect. I know it's steep, but in Commander, how much is 7 mana really? Territorial Kavu. And Vindicate, classic commander card. And Holy Heat. That's hot. All right. We got common, common, common. Oh, we got something there. What have we got here? We got uncommon. Okay, before I get there, Strike It Rich. Amazing card. If you play mono red commander, 1 mana to make 1 treasure with a flashback if you want to do it later. Just a good card. And then we've got Solitude, full art card. Not foil, but still full art. Beautiful card. Nice pull. Esper Sentinel, probably one of the most commander playable cards in this set. Finally, a way for white to get draw for 1 mana. Wonder, decent commander card. And Recalibrate foil. Sign card with the art for Sarah's Emissary by Neil Ham. Beautiful. Foil Swamp. A few commons here. Ornithopter again. Violent Tumor. Archfiend of Sorrows. Rise and Shine. Definitely a decent rare. Could be played in Commander. Zurin Orb. Classic Commander card. Reprint. And we've got another common and the foil uncommon Ravenous Squirrel if you like squirrels. Sadly, no mythic. No foil mythics yet. But we still have a few more packs. Still have a chance. Alright, a couple more commons. Uncommon, uncommon. Academy Manufacturer. If you've got a deck that makes clues, food, or treasures, this guy could be included because he's good if you're doing that. Squirrel Mob again. Didn't need one unless you like squirrels. And a foil Sithis. Definitely think that's a great pull. I already pointed out how it's a good commander playable card. Great pull. 2 more packs left. Come on, foil mythic, or at least 1 more fetch land. Oh, squirrel. All right, Young Necromancer, reference to Lily, or Young Pyromancer. And Garth, we did pull a Garth. Choose a card name that hasn't been chosen from among Disenchant, Brain Geyser, Terror, Shivan Dragon, Regrowth, and yes, Black Lotus. Create a copy of that card with the chosen name. You may cast the copy. Definitely iconic, not commander playable. Rakdos Headliner, and a foil artifact land. Last pack, guys. All right, so we're at the end here, home stretch. Nothing super amazing in commons, nothing super amazing in uncommons. Bloodbraid Marauder, Mishra's Factory for the reprint, Jade Avenger, and foil common. Well, this was a foil common box, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be starting a video series called Commander's Verdict, where we'll be going into depth on various cards, determining if they're trash, trinket, or treasure. Also, leave a comment if you think a card I went over was missed that was good for Commander, that's Commander worthy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.